Mistake from Kyron has given Judd an opportunity at this red to the right corner. Well, Judd's pot success is a lowly 84% for him, and that's the type of ball we normally expect Judd to knock in, but there's a lot of pressure on both of these players, and I'm sure they are rather wary of one another with their head-to-head.
It's certainly true, though, that the fluency we've seen from Trump this week is so far largely absent tonight. He made the 85 clearance in frame 3. He had a 52 in the next. Since then, nothing over 35 in terms of breaks. Yeah, precision certainly needed with these middles. Some players sort of build up to becoming world champion. Obviously, of the 3 majors, that's the first one that Wilson's won, but clearly now he wants to tick the others off.
Nine.
Certainly enjoyed himself after the Crucible, why wouldn't he? But he's been dedicated this season. Just last week, myself and Dominic were at the Championship League. He turned up, didn't he? Won a group. You know, isn't too proud to be playing in events like that. It's all part of the tour, and it was a couple of days getting toughened up ahead of this.
40.
Although I seem to remember his hair was blonde at that tournament.
Well, it was blonde here in the first round, actually. I noticed that the other day. I thought, wow, he turned up as a peroxide blonde. And now he seems to have dyed it back to something more akin to his natural hair colour.
Extended rest.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to put a push on extension on his cue again? He is, you see. Now, why? Because it's basically a plastic sleeve that's loose fitting over your cue. If you imagine screwing a proper extension under the cue, it's a much more solid implement. Much easier to play with.
Twenty.
Is Kyron going to go into the reds here with the angle he has on the yellow? Well, that's unfortunate, really is. He hit the meat of the reds there.
23.
Let's have a look at this again. Right into the heart of them. But again, I'm not entirely convinced he intended to leave himself on the yellow the way he did.
Wilson. 23.
Judd playing a bit of a dangerous game here. Did he attempt the double, or did he just play the safety poorly? Because I think this red is cuttable. It's a risky one, though. But Kyron also has a red, as you can see, that's potable into the centre. He also has a red above the blue that will pop past the green.
Well, it's a wonderful pot. He was staring at the cue ball, just willing it to slow up as it made its path back up towards the black. It kept on running, though.
Oh, that was a bold shot choice from Judd.
Judd Trump, 1.
He knew he had to make that one, and it's not gone in. And I have to say, I fancy it to cost him the frame.
Maybe Trump just trying to make something happen because it's got a little stop-start from his perspective. Had the black gone in, great chance, but it didn't, so that opportunity passes to Wilson. Interesting, since he lost that very dramatic 5th frame, he's been in the ascendancy, actually.
9.
Well, that says a lot about Wilson, I think. It's certainly true as well. Trump's level has dipped tonight compared to the first 2 rounds. I mean, it was very, very high, of course, against Ding. But he was at 95% pot success for the first 2 rounds. Tonight he's at 82 for this match.
$22. Yeah.
Looks to have a natural angle just to... Oh, finally he's actually screwed that extension into the back of his cue. Yeah, it's a natural angle, this, just to roll through for the black off the cushion.
$23. 30. 31.
Trump potted a terrific long red. The cue ball just kept running, and he took on a tricky cut back black to this pocket. It's a big shot, he didn't get it, and Wilson looks like he's profited because he just needs this red,
38.
and he should be back in front at 4-3. Which sets up,
39.
I think, a big 8th frame.
Forty-four. $45.
Just enough on for a century.
Yeah, I mean, we saw how annoyed he was not to make it in the last frame. Broke down on 76.
51. $52. $58.
58, so he could take a black and a pink with the two reds to make the ton.
59. $66. $67.
Oh, that sounded a bit heavy to me. Well, that's the sort of exhibition shot that we're accustomed to seeing Judd play.
76.
Exhibition stuff there from Kyron Wilson. The century's still on.
$79.
Yeah, it's a little purple patch in the match for Wilson. Trump needs to find one now.
83.
Because he can see up close the confidence in the world champion. Despite the body blow of that 5th frame,
88.
he's shown his mettle since then. Completely dominated these last 2 frames. But he still hasn't made a century.
That was an 88.
However, 88 restores Kyron Wilson's advantage in the match to 4-3. The next one is a big one. Trump trying to stay in touch now.